How much footage, how much film you got?
I'm just recording now, so whatever you wanna.
Yeah, man, what's going on? It's Shawn Boothe, and I'm just here behind the scenes right now at this Cardi video shoot directed by my man Chris G, incredibly talented director who just actually reached out to me a few months ago to shoot my Poor Boy video. Just out of the blue, hit me up on Facebook and just said he had a great vision for the video. And fast forward a few months, we knocked it out. He had these crazy, overly ambitious ideas. I was like, rookie director. Thinks he's trying to definitely do way too much, way more than he can handle. But honestly, looking back, he actually exceeded my expectations, and it was actually really great to be able to introduce him to Cardi and then it's the world after that. So shout out to Chris G. Look out for the video that he's about to drop with Cardi. Look out for the Poor Boy that's actually going to drop in a couple days. It might be out by the time you even see this. And yeah, man, it's just the beginning of my journey. I've been doing this whole thing for a little while as far as being a rapper in Toronto. Even though I've been doing it for a minute, I am obviously a new artist to the rest of the world. And I had the chance to kind of say, you know what, how do I want to be introduced to the world? And that's where the whole unauthorized biography series came about. And what that is just a series of chapters of biographies about cultural icons. And so I rap. It's kind of like a Wikipedia page put to music with videos behind it. So I started off with James Brown, talked about his life from birth to death, and then I went on to Bob Marley, then Muhammad Ali, then MLK and Barack Obama, so on and so forth. And I just recently dropped the Diddy one, which actually has been doing some incredible things. Diddy actually tweeted about it, so that's 2.3 million followers. So yeah, shout out to Diddy for that. And you know, after that, Swizz Beatz was talking about it on Twitter. He twittered about the Bob Marley bio. Kanye was blogging about it. So it's been incredible, man. A lot of people, have just been introduced now, and they go back to the very first one and go through it all. So it's been an incredible journey, a great way to just introduce myself in a different way, where it's not that ego-driven typical hip-hop that you always see. It's me trying to put the spotlight on people who I feel deserve it. And if you learn something from it, it's great, but the main thing is I wanted to do something creative, innovative, that would entertain people. Definitely inspired by when Nas first did his thing with where he paid tribute to Rakim back in the day. So I kind of took that and I was like, Nas is a big inspiration for me. So I kind of took that and just ran with it and did my own little spin to it and added visuals and just never stopped. So it's been incredible as far as blogs, and just like I said, a great way to introduce myself to the world and get people, even if you're not interested in Shawn Boothe, but you love Muhammad Ali, you're gonna click on it. So it's a good running with that, and that kind of leads into this whole project called Hip Hop in 3D. And what that is, it's like this, man. I'm just trying to show you, me as an artist, from the biography series to what I do on my own shit. I'm just trying to show you multiple sides of this. I'm so tired of one-dimensional rappers. And as rappers, we all have this Superman complex where it's like we're so afraid to show you the Clark Kent. But with this, I want to show you. I want you to see me when I'm flying in the sky. But at the same time, I still want the cameras to be rolling after I land, and I'm just reporting on real life shit. So that's what hip hop in 3D is. It's showing you all sides of that, showing you the stuff that people don't necessarily want to show you, and showing you the same regular shit that we all go through as well. So that whole hip hop in 3D project is going to be coming out in definitely 2010. Going on the hip hop in 3D tour in January. Really excited about that. And what I'm trying to do with that is just, even the performing side, the art, the entertainer side, I want to try and bring it to the next level where I take the whole 3D concept, and my vision is to give the whole crowd, the whole audience, 3D glasses. And shout out to Brian Brock, who does all my artwork. Me and him came up with some crazy shit where all my artwork is actually literally 3D, so you put the glasses on and I'm popping out at you. So we have these huge backdrops that are all 3D, and the video and the visuals in the videos are actually 3D as well. So it's this whole experience you're going to be entering into when you come up to the Hip Hop in 3D show. So the whole crowd, like I said, is going to be having these 3D glasses, and we'll see what happens, man, because I've toured, I've opened for Cardi last year, opened for Atmosphere all across Canada, and this is kind of my first chance to really show you who Shawn Boothe is. And it's, it's my first chance, but it could be my last. So I always want to treat every song like that, every tour like that, every video like that. So I want to just go out with a bang if that's what it's going to be. Or if it's going to be the beginning of something, a springboard to something, I want to make that impact as well. So definitely look out for the Hip Hop in 3D project. Look out for a lot of people in Toronto holding it down, man. Look out for, obviously, Boy Wonder's doing crazy stuff. Mega Man's doing crazy stuff. Dude I'm working with called 1985, who produced Poor Boy, is doing some incredible stuff. Drake, Melanie Fiona, man. Like, Toronto is definitely on the rise right now. So, and it's crazy because the generation before, especially even before me, like, our whole experience about hip hop is like, we just never even knew if it was really gonna happen. And now you're gonna have like 14, 13-year-olds who all they know is seeing Drake on television, and it's like, yo, they want to outdo him now. So it's not even that glass ceiling anymore. It's the sky's the limit. So I definitely appreciate even anyone who keeps on pushing further and further. And definitely Cardi was someone who did that same thing. He pushed that limit and made us realize how far we can take it. And it's my job to, yes man, respect.
Yes, man.
I feel like it's our job, it's all of our job to keep pushing and keep pushing. So shout out to everybody who keeps pushing, and breaks that glass ceiling, hits it on their head, hits it with their head and breaks it, you know what I mean? So that's where hip hop is right now. That's where, Toronto we're in the spotlight. And this is a very special moment. So I think the whole city kind of feels that electricity in it. And I'm just trying to add a couple more volts to it.
Dope. Now I want you to do me a favor.